Well, good morning, everybody. This is Mikeuknow from Mikeuknow Fish Tanks. This is my first installment. I'm going to give you a quick run through of what I do and how long I've been doing it. And then I'm going to try to put something up, every so often to give you updates. So, I've been doing this for about 10 years, a little bit more, give or take a couple years. I had Oscars, piranhas, jaguar fish. I had it all. But nothing compared to what I have now. African cichlids. African cichlids. As you can see now, I got a bunch of African cichlids in here. And my ravens tank, as you can see. I blacked out the whole back of my ravens tank. I put Ravens decal on a piece of black paper and I stuck it back there on the outside of the tank, and it actually looked like I just painted it back. I didn't want it permanent, but at this moment I just wanted black. So there you go. Now I have red rainbow fish, I have OB peacocks, I have dragon blood peacocks, I have Taiwan reefs. I have over in this corner German blue rams. I think the female is Prego. She look a little swole, but I don't know yet. This is my tank. As you can see, I have flower pots in here at this moment for decoration. I made this right there with blue UPC pipes and white UPC pipes. I cut them down, silicone on together so it can sit on top. I didn't want everything sitting in the gravel. I wanted things to go a little bit crazy, different heights. So that's what I did. As you can see, I did the same thing for this one. My pets are coming to me because they're hungry. I can't feed them at the moment. I'm holding the camera and I don't want to be rude. But look at my pleco. I had them since they was about an inch long. Everything that I had was mail ordered except for the German blue rams. Everything else was mail ordered. As you can see, I got the hub filters hang on the back. I got one over there, different brands, but it's okay. I have the bubble one that actually light up, give it that blue vibrant look. You know what I mean? If I cut it off and give it that blue haze, that's my 75 gallon. So let's move it over to my 55 gallon. Now my 55 gallon, in this tank I have bicolor 500s, peacocks, I have blue dolphins, I have quite a few, I can't name all the top. I have 5 snowball plecos in here. They're very small at the moment, they babies, but I want them. This is my kind of like grow out tank. Them fish that's in the back, they kind of scared because this is a new tank. I only got them a couple days ago. So they kind of scared and real, skittish. But yeah, this is what I do. I brought this tank from Petco on that $1 a gallon day. And I picked them up. I picked this up and I picked up this dresser from a thrift, $24. So I just needed 48 inches long and be able to hold it. Got it. Yeah, I basically put this together. I brought in this tank, I got the sponge filters. I have 2. I brought 2 150 gallon air pumps. So they pumping real good. They're actually pumping into air bubbles into my 75 and they pumping air bubbles into this one. Through the sponge filters. Yeah. But I brought LED lights. Yeah, I said, I wanted to try it. I seen it on YouTube. A couple different guys showed it on YouTube. was actually neat. It caught my eye, so I did the light. So what I did was, I went and brought the LEDs. You see that? I stuck them in. Then I was like, well, let me try to reinforce it. So I put silicone over it, try to keep them in. So, just for some reinforcement so they don't come down. Moisture actually makes things unstick for stickers. So I siliconed them in. And the neat part about that, you see the blue and the green and the red, but you don't see that because it's giving off a white light at this moment. But look at this. It actually changed colors for you. That's my orange, just because this will be an Oreo fish tank. My yellow. Well, it look green at the moment. Blue. That's purple coming. Just for my purple days, purple Ravens days. I tried to mix it up a little bit. Got my red. It was kind of neat. Got a remote to it. I don't have to get out of my bed to cut my light on. In my fish tank, and this fish tank, this fish tank. But that, nevertheless, it was a good investment. Alright, let me tell you about the food. The food that I use at this moment is Spectrum. I use Spectrum because it give good protein. But then I started reading up on Facebook. Not Facebook. Well, on YouTube first, somebody said, get the food by the bulk. So I found the food by the bulk on eBay. So you can get 3 pounds of food for about $12, $15, which ain't bad. It had the same protein percentage, everything that they said is good for the fish. I seen it in there. The percentage is about the same. Everything is about the same, including the ingredients. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. Alright, now, so that's what I have in this jar. I'm going to fill this jar up. As soon as my food come in, I'm going to fill that jar up. You see, I got my veggie waffles for the Plecos because, they vegetarians, basically. But they will eat regular food. They will clean up your tank, behind everything. So, but these are like good treats. This will help them, grow and do what they need to do. I got prime water conditioner because every time you do a water change, you need to condition your water from the chlorine and whatever else is bad for the fish because it burns their gills and you don't want that. And that's how people come up with dead fish, But that's what I do. I also have a board up here to tell me when to do a water change. I just did a water change 8:13, so I'm looking for 8:20 to do a water change. So 7 days exactly, water change. So that's what I do. This is my fish tank. Thank you for watching Mikeuknow Fish Tank. This is my first installment. There will be more.